Hey Aries, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. Tarot, not tower. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what the universe has for you. I just saw that judgment card. It's not going to come out because it's in the middle of the deck. All right. So we have exciting news for you. Right? Some sort of victory is forthcoming. Something you've been resistant about, and this one feels like something you've been thinking about and or working on, or maybe wondering whether or not you should get involved in. Could be a new job. For a lot of you guys, you're wondering if you should apply for a new job, or maybe a new position at your job. Feels like where you currently, and I feel like your spidey senses, your intuition is saying to you, yeah, go ahead and do it. Maybe your spidey senses is saying, hey, yeah, it's time maybe to look for a new job or apply for a new position. I feel like where you guys are currently, it's a bit of mayhem, right? It's a bit chaotic, a lot of competition, a lot of dog eat dog, a lot of gossip, a lot of back and forward, a lot of politics is what I'm hearing. Yeah, look, judgment came out anyway. Wow. God, you are so amazing. Yeah, it's time for you to ante up, Aries. It is. Yes, wherever you are, if there's a lot of drama and controversy, I feel like it's only going to get worse because you're supposed to move on. It's time for you to move on. I always say to my clients, listen, anytime you're supposed to leave your comfort zone becomes uncomfortable and consistently uncomfortable, right? There is such things obviously as bad days, but when you've had like 2 straight weeks of bad days or 3 straight weeks or a month, that says to me, baby, that's not a bad day. That's the universe trying to give birth to you into another situation. Give birth or give burst is what I heard. So you have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Yeah, this says it right here. You guys are on 2 different pages. Literally, right? This one is excitement and motivation. What I'm also hearing too is just drama, right? This is somebody who does not know how to talk to you. You guys always remember, I don't read reversals because I always say to you, angels are going to give me this message no matter what the card is doing. Now, if I did read reversals, this card would be in reverse in that whatever it is that you're hearing, it feels like gossip. It feels like people getting on your damn nerves. It feels like, people just messing with you, like you walking through the door at your job and they don't even say good morning. It's like, listen, Tom, get over there and do that. And it's like, damn, could you at least greet me? Right? I just kind of feel like there's a lot of fiery, hot, negative communication in your current environment, whether it's a relationship or a job. I don't know yet. I don't see anything here indicating a relationship. So that kind of says to me, yeah, it could be job. Page of Pentacles, I feel like this again is the universe coming in to say, you know what, Aries, you ain't got to put up with that shit. By the way, then you have like friends. Hey, did you know such and such is hiring? And oh yeah, I know somebody who's looking for, like, the universe is about to start sending you messages synchronistically to let you know, Aries, it's time for you to move on. Okay? Here you have the 2 of Wands with the 6 of Wands. Okay? What do? Do I stay where I'm at or do I move forward? Boy, if there wasn't another message here that confirms it's time for you to move on, Aries, this is it. Because again, we go from the 5 of Wands, what? To the 6 of Wands. Moving away from the drama and controversy. Okay? Now with the 2 of Wands here, it's like, okay, Alex, but where do I go? And in all honesty, Aries, I'm just hearing you don't need to go after it. It's going to come after you. Now in true form, Aries, I promise you, you guys are the resistors of the zodiac. And there it is. The 7 of Wands. A lot of you guys are going to fight. You're going to kick. You're going to scream. You're like, no. That wasn't it, Alex. That wasn't the universe. It ain't time. I'm going to stay right here. But universe, whether this is you, Aries, or the universe, look, it's almost like the universe is saying to you, listen, bro, man, sis, man, if you don't make this decision for yourself, we're going to make this decision for you. And the reason why I can say that is because of the death card, right? The death card is endings, okay? Y'all know that's the one thing that humans have not gotten control over. That is one part of the universe and or God that he will forever own. And I mean death by natural causes. I don't mean murder or anything like that. But the universe owns endings and the beginnings of things. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, the Three of Pentacles is work. It is group activities, group environments towards a specific goal. What I'm also hearing too is that your current environment is so damn chaotic that this new environment is going to feel like heaven on earth to you, Aries. Okay? Because people are going to collaborate. People are going to want to help you out. People are going to give you the answers. It's like, holy shit. You mean I could just go up to my manager and say, hey, I need more supplies over here? And the manager's just like, okay, sure. I'll have them for you tomorrow. Versus my old manager, like, why you need those supplies for? You know we ain't got no money, and go on over there and make, boy. Whew. You got the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is that unknown energy, that subconscious energy, right? And then the Ace of Swords is, baby, that is natural born, realistic fruition, right? So I do kind of feel like whatever it is you've been thinking, feeling, that gut feeling, whatever it is that you were thinking about, this is the clarity, this card and this reading, and saying, listen, Aries, you've been thinking about this for a while. It's been kind of quote unquote swimming around in your intuition for a while. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to switch jobs. It's time for you to go and grab your abundance. Where you are right now, the chaos and controversy, that's not where your abundance is, by the way. What I'm also hearing too, and this may not apply to all of you, it may not resonate with all of you. I'm also hearing that you've known people who were in your current environment and who wound up leaving. I feel like it may be those people who come back to you and say, hey, did you know that such and such was hiring, and yeah, they pay really good, and I work for them, and I can get you an interview or tell you who to contact, right? I do kind of feel like for you specifically, Aries, universe is just going to start throwing up information and messages encouraging you and confirming and validating that yes, it is time for you to move on. And you see the Six of Wands with the Two of Wands, you gotta go, right? You gotta go. You got the Five of Wands, Six of Wands, you got the Seven of Wands here, you got the Two of Wands, the Page of Wands. Excuse me, that is your fiery energy, Aries. It says, baby, moving along. Keep it pushing. Keep it going. Come on. It's time is what I'm hearing, because I just looked at this Page of Pentacles and then also the Three of Pentacles and saying, excuse me, Aries, if you don't apply for the job is going to come find you, and the job is going to apply for you. And then you also have the Nine of Pentacles there. And not only that, but you have the High Priestess with the Ace of Swords. So that's almost like, the universe using me to tell you, Aries, it's time to go. Go ahead and start applying for a new job. Not only that, but yes, we are in a Mercury retrograde, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you do apply for a position, you may get an interview, if not the same day or the next day of applying for that position. Again, just showing that this is a universal thing that's going on, not just an Alex thing and not just an Aries thing. But it's almost like this is an evolutionary thing that says here, Aries, baby, it's time for you to go. Ooh, a new romantic cycle begins. Well, that's a monkey wrench, because ain't no cups on the table. Oh, ain't no cups on the table. Well, okay, a new romantic cycle begins. And that also just could mean as well, right? That's a new moon in Libra. That could also mean as well, your work life has been interfering maybe with your dating life because it is so sporadic and your hours are long and it's inconsistent, and your girl or boyfriend has been mad at you because you keep canceling because you got to work all the time. Yeah, that could mean the rekindling of an existing relationship. It could mean a new job giving you more time, the weekends off to now go out versus working all the time. Boy, Aries, the universe is talking to you. New relationship, new start. Whatever this is, angels just said to me, it's already taken up enough of your time and energy. We got one more. Adjustments are required. It's crazy too because I'm going back to the judgment card. When I start to put your cards out at the beginning, I cut and the judgment card was on the bottom and I cut away from it. And I was like, oh, I saw the judgment card and it came out in a different deck. And the judgment is Aries and Scorpio. So again, universe is calling. Universe is speaking to you, Aries. The answers you need are coming. And to me, that is for those of you who are still a little skeptical, right? It's like, yeah, listen to the tarot messages, but I only believe them when I see stuff happening. That makes complete sense because that's why most people watch them. So, to kind of give them an idea of what could happen in the future. So, yeah, I do kind of feel like more than anything, your energy is sitting in this reading, Aries. And of course, I couldn't give this reading to like, Libra or Gemini or Scorpio. This is your reading, Aries. Speaking of which, again, we have Aries and Scorpio here with the Judgment card. We got Big Scorp sitting there with the Death card. And then we have Cancer and Pisces and also Scorpio for me as a reader with the High Priestess, the water signs being psychic. So, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I hope you guys do the right thing and I hope you take care of yourselves. I love you, Aries. Bye.